Triple face off!
Because we couldn't decide on two.
We just couldn't. We couldn't.
We've got a Double Oak Rye face-off.
So we got the Double Oak Rye from Pursuit, and we might have had just a nip of it.
Yeah.
When we first got it, and
their Double Oaked bourbon is phenomenal. One of our favorites. So I'm super stoked to try the Double Oaked Rye.
But we got that, and we're like, hey, you know what? Let's put this up against. We really liked Peerless's, and well, we really liked the Hard Truth, and that was on a couple of people's lists this past year.
Was it really? As their top ryes?
As one of their top ryes. So, so we're gonna see how it does blindly.
I really like their toppers.
Yeah, they're really cool. It looks like they pull them right out of. I don't even know what they would pull it out of. I was gonna say maybe the inside of a barrel.
I bet it is, or made to look like it. I don't know. Super
really
cool. And we got the Peerless Double Oaked.
The Peerless Double Oaked.
Third in the lineup.
Yep. Because we really like Peerless as well.
We do really like Peerless.
So it's kind of like a craft.
It is.
They're all pretty much craft.
Yeah.
So
small distilleries.
Yeah. So let's go.
Hard Truth from Indiana, so gotta like them.
Gotta try two.
From our hometown.
Well,
the maple brulee.
Oh.
If you have not tried the maple brulee, that's a bourbon.
That is a rye.
It's a rye?
Sweet mash rye.
Maple brulee rye.
I gave it to a buddy this weekend, and he was like, no, I don't think so. And he tried it. I think he went back for 2 other glasses after the first one.
It tastes like a creme brulee in a glass.
So
and
good.
again, it's made by Hard Truth. So definitely worth hunting that bottle down.
So good. And it was a store pick. Are we going with A?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that's good.
Ooh, that's got a good flavor.
It really does. So the rye, you expect baking spices, and I get that on the nose. I get that on the palate, but there was something up front right out of the gate that I thought maybe was a little butterscotch. But I might have that in my brain because I know that the Double Oaked Pursuit was very heavy butterscotch forward, but I don't remember tasting that on the rye.
I don't remember getting that on the rye, but no, that's good.
It's not quite butterscotch, but it's buttery.
I was thinking
buttery
buttery
vanilla.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is really good.
That's really tasty. And they're all like we got 106.9 for the Hard Truth. Peerless is 108. No, Pursuit is 108. I got that wrong. I wrote that down wrong. And then let's swap them. Sorry, before I forget, because I'm going to mess it up. Peerless is 109.5 and the Pursuit is 108.
So all very similar.
Right, 108. Yeah, 108. That's what
I think all but their special releases are 108.
You're right. You're right. This is the first drink I've had today. Is it yours?
It is.
So.
It is.
All right.
I'm getting more traditional bourbon on the nose on this one.
See, now this smells like what you would expect. Like when we did a orphan barrel, none of them smelt like bourbon. They all had this weird something that just did not go well with my nose.
Well, and we had also, I don't know.
That's good. That's not a lot of a lot of different flavors going on, but it's
okay. It's not as sweet as A.
It's not.
I tend to prefer a sweeter bourbon.
But
it's good. It's really well balanced. It's got a little grab to it, a little heat.
A's got a lot more flavor going on.
I agree.
With it.
A little more complexity.
Yeah, it's.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to ride that wave. Trying to see if I can get it to ride. Ooh.
What else from Peerless did we really like? Was it their rum barrel finish? Their regular bourbon?
We just finished that bottle.
They had a double oaked bourbon as well that was really good.
We've had their double oak bourbon. There's a couple single barrel ryes. We've had some single barrel bourbons. We've had the high rye.
Yeah, I like their high rye.
I thought the toasted is what you really like.
Toasted is what I really like. That's what kind of got me turned on to toasted. And then their double oaked, I liked almost as well as I like the Woodford Double Oaked, and then we fell onto the Pursuit Double Oaked, and I was like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
Toffee forward, that's it. I think you got a backup bottle of that, don't we?
Of what?
The Pursuit Double Oaked.
I don't know.
Didn't I have you buy one the other day, or am
Yeah.
I getting ahead of the?
I don't know.
Am I getting into February buys?
I don't know. I can't
Can't
disclose
divulge that
I can't
information.
disclose this information. It's top secret. You don't have that kind of clearance.
No. Even though I'm pretty sure you called me to ask me about it. I just don't know.
she doesn't
He
have that
hides
kind
the
of
bourbon
clearance.
after he buys it, so I don't really know for a hot minute until we do the reveal how much he has bought.
You guys will have to watch that February bourbon haul. I've got some surprises for you.
Oh boy.
Super big surprises.
Well, March 1st coming up this weekend. We're gonna film that this weekend.
Super big surprises. I know. No, so Peerless does have a drop coming.
Did we ever try their cognac finished?
I don't think it's out yet. I think that's the
That's
thing.
what's coming?
I think maybe that's what's coming.
Okay.
They've got something that's coming out in March. You're working. I was thinking about making a trip run down there while you were working just to see if I
yeah.
could buy it. I don't know. We'll see.
Get off of work and have a bottle of Peerless waiting for me when I get home.
I'm still breathing fire.
Well,
Like it's not like it's not sorry, not fire. It's like heat. I'm breathing heat from B.
I'm gonna go backwards back through these.
That's really C's got more going on for it than B. I feel like.
I feel like it's very oak forward.
You think it's oaky?
And a little peppery. It's a little bit more bitter.
Really?
For me.
See, I feel like there's a little more flavor going on.
There's more complexity. I feel like it's maybe a little higher proof. Now I'm going to go back through them.
That might be a little oak.
Well, Hard Truth is coming up in some of their bourbons. Coming up in popularity. I feel like they're making big news. Aren't they like one of the top contestants? Like the coolest thing made in Indiana or something?
They were
They're
for
like
last
the
year.
top 5 or something for 2024.
I think they were number one coolest thing in Indiana made.
Was it? Did they win number 1? Because I know it was them
Yeah.
or like a violin company.
Yeah, I believe it was them.
Really? Very cool.
Yeah, for last year. I voted. Thank you. You're
I
welcome.
voted. We need to get back down there and visit.
We do because we need to see if we can get some maple berry.
You should. I've been told their ATV tour is pretty fun.
Yeah.
They drive you pretty fast.
My parents did it, and they almost
They
fell
were
out of the.
tickled.
Yeah.
Their driver was pretty fast, and you get to stop for a little taste in the woods along the way.
They really enjoyed it.
I wouldn't mind doing that. All right, I went back through B and still picking up heavy on the baking spice.
B is,
But it's got kind of a flatter finish than C.
yeah.
And then I'm going back to A.
We do have a trip planned we're going to do the whole shebang. We're going to go see our friend Ryan down at Pursuit.
Oh boy.
My bad. Sorry. Too many P's.
Their new shop on Whiskey Row should be open up. I'm excited to see it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you haven't heard, they now have something called the Pursuit Club or P Club.
The P Club.
We got an email on it. We haven't
We're looking
divulged
into it.
into all
We're
the
looking into
details. Well, we're looking into it.
Yeah.
I'd be excited to be a member, help support Pursuit. I like what they're doing. I'm sticking with A as my top pick. I feel like it's well balanced. There's a lot going on for it. It's second time through. It's maybe not quite as sweet as the first time.
Yeah, it's not as sweet, but it's still got
It's still really
good flavor.
And all 3 of these are super great. Like I would not turn a glass of any of this
They're
down.
good. Yeah, they're really good. Yeah, I'm gonna.
You gonna stick with A with me?
I think I'm gonna stick with A. Like B's good. C's just a hair. I feel like C a little more complexity that I liked. But A just had it all around.
Now
I
you
enjoyed it.
poured these. Do you remember?
No.
Do you have a guess as to what's what?
No. Well, I mean, I figured because you got that flavor, so you got it in my head that A might be Pursuit.
That's what I was thinking too. I was wondering if B was the Hard Truth, and C was Peerless.
Let's find out. Hard Truth is B.
Wow. Okay. Well, I was right on that.
Yeah,
What's C?
you were right. C is Peerless.
I was right on
A
that.
is Pursuit.
I was right. What?
Look at that.
I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket. Look at me.
Look at that.
Woo, woo.
Yeah, you get that.
Well, sometimes I just get lucky.
You get that.
And again, all three of these are
Really
super
good.
awesome.
Really good. Wow.
Very cool.
See, I was thinking C, and I poured it. I was thinking C was the Hard Truth.
It is the Hard Truth. No, B was the Hard Truth.
B is Hard Truth.
Yep.
For some reason, I was thinking C reminded me of like the what I thought was Hard Truth, but I don't even remember. So, if you've had these, what are your thoughts on these bottles?
So this says it's high vanilla.
Huh.
So I think we nailed it. Not hot, like a buttery vanilla.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Very cool. Yeah, if you've tried any of these, let us know your thoughts. If you have another double oaked rye that is high on your list, also let us know.
Yeah, please let me know, and I could possibly go and maybe
I
find
mean, he
it.
does not ever need much of an excuse to hunt for bourbon,
No,
so
not at
please
all.
feel free to leave a comment.
Yeah, please do. I mean, I take them serious, and I mean, I'll disclose more on the February bourbon haul. So,
Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.
sip responsible.
Bye-bye.